Come on in. We're working it out. Excuse me. Day 4. There was a blind man on. That's where we're going. Yes, that is that short. Yeah. Welcome to day 4 of 5. You know what? We have one more time like that. Yeah, we have one more time down, and then we're going to it. Yeah. Come on in, family. Look at my man, Max. Big Max Frank. Kevin Camp. Special. There was a blind man on. It was Jesus passing by with a crowd, and it stirred his emotion. He really did don't life yet. Should he even try? Oh, don't bother you. He said you have nothing. So we got this. I need these only midnight. Don't pass me by. I'm not much different from that man. And this is the honest truth, yeah. Could this simple one with this messed up life it's from 4 days of singing, 8 hours a day. Down my mind. Should he even try? it's too tight, but I can't listen to the crowd. Situations in the I need you in my life. Nah, just a little hydrate. How y'all doing? Let me see. Shantae, Liz, Lawrence Jones. Oh, that's Calvin leaves tonight. And we have a whole nother day. That's Mark. That's my live drummer. He goes out. So we needed that little tempo. Usually Darius is here, but he couldn't make it today. But we needed that that 112 vibe that we had. So Mark jumped on there to work with Calvin. So yeah. So Mark takes over tonight and is on all day tomorrow. And Calvin's been here all week, so that's it. Hey everybody. Hey, Miss Renee, how you feeling? Deborah. Miss Kathy, how you feeling? Stephen. Wanda, how you feeling, Miss Wanda? Welcome. Pam Epps, how you feeling? Y'all good? Antoinette. Maurice, Wendell, Dimitri. So yeah, this is day 4. Believe it or not, this is the best way for me to kind of get up tour shape. Get ready to hit back out on the road. Todd Delaney, Anthony Brown, Israel Houghton, Pastor Mike Jr., and Pastor Dorinda is on a couple of days. Dee Hattie's in the building, everybody. How you doing, man? Yeah. One day, me and Deidre gonna get a chance to hit that road. Warehouse. And once again, my man Max, production partner back in the commission days. I'll give it a rest. I'll give these chords a rest next week. But they needed to be stretched out this week. Inner chord. Rosen. So yeah, this is 25-year anniversary of Pages of Life, re-recording, film and music, and a whole bunch of, it's a collector's edition. Like I said, it's not even going to be offered or nothing on Apple or any of that. It's direct. They're working it out. See, we used to working it out. The beautiful thing is, I've been a producer with, we were kind of one of the first youngest producers at that time. I don't mean to waste your time, but I can't listen to the crowd. Situations in my life telling me I need you in my life. I need you in my life. We go one for the top.
All right, let's try. Yeah, I just want to make sure because I stayed full.
Yeah, it starts. If y'all want to stay out all the way up. He sticks singing is a little tender.
Tender. Tender.
My bad.
Philly is in the building.
Not to imply that he is.
Shenanigans abounded.
Tender eye.
Leia had weak eyes. You might jump up on here. He's still out there. Angel.
Hey.
Yeah. Justino, you on? Calvin asked about you, man.
I said, what's up?
He said, what's up? Is that rain?
Yeah, this is perfect for the song. Let's play the song now.
Hey, Phil, is the click going with that right now? Can we run it with the click? Oh, it is basically the same time, man. Calvin's a metronome. He's a human metronome. There was a blind man on the side, and he heard a commotion. It was Jesus passing by with the crowd, and it stirred his emotion. Even this place is so life here. Should he even try? Don't bother you. They said you have nothing to offer. But then he So we cried, Jesus, I need you. Don't pass me by. Don't pass me by. Jesus. Our memories different than that night. This is the honest truth. Bill, could this simple one be the best of life? Could I ever serve you? Oh, people and things put up my mind. Should I even try? Don't bother even now. Nothing to offer. Yes, sir. See, I don't mean to waste your time. I can't listen to the crowd. Situations in my life telling me to keep it down. Need you in my life. I need you in my life, my life. I need you in my life. I need you. Charles, what's good? Janita, what's happening? KK, Kyle, what's going on? Special. Need you in my life. ended it on that. Splash. Yes, sir. Woo. Couple more times down. We ready to record. Ready to go in the red at some point? Thank y'all for hanging out. Day 4. 25 years. Pages of life. Amen. Amen. RFC. To my special family whom I love so dearly. RFC, everybody, all of them. Freddie P, Kim Rutherford, Freddie P, Dave Ivy, Risa, Kenya. It just goes on. It goes on. There's a whole lot. AG, Terrell, Carter, Noel, Big Tom. This song was written by yours truly, Big Tom and Kim Rutherford. And Big Time, rest in peace, amen. But Daryl Dixon, yeah. Oh man, it's so many cats. Yeah, man, yeah. It was 3 of them. Yeah. Yep. See that? You can't have a minute. You can't have a moment of sincerity.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know that was happening. I'm out of
No, that's why you duck down. That's why you duck down. See right there, you can catch him. Catch him in all of them.
Okay, you win. You're right.
The shenanigans that fill the earth, Max. Man. You got to know what you hear when you see what.
You and I have been great for years.
And we'll leave it alone.
That's how the Lord works. Just keep what you and I have, okay?
All right.
Yeah. The Lord, me and Max, we have a good history. And man, you have one.
We do. We do.
Just don't need
I just call you out on this stuff. Max won't. See, that's not a real friend. He's not a real friend. He will not call you out. He'll go with you. I'm with you. Let's keep it.
Max will if he thinks I'm doing something foolish with him.
No, Max likes the foolishness, so I would.
See, he loves the foolishness.
I need you to come around a little bit more.
This is the shenanigans. Midday shenanigans. Right after all of that stuff, all that anointing, all that fire, and immediately.
All right, Trey, let's go to red.
When the sons of God got together, somebody else came.
What's his name on the drum? Your drummer.
Mark.
Mark, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we in the red.
We're in the red. All right, we're going to run it down one time. We actually in the red and we're recorded. Come on now. Say it. Gotta turn my mic off. He said he would. He said he would.
They do it on the fly. I stop asking them after. I always do.
It's low-key shade.
It's low-key.
My working always too.
Two. Hello from Columbus. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Denise Williams is watching. Columbus, Ohio is back in the building. Miss Jennifer. Risha. Hey, what's happening? I'm gonna mouth the words so they'll know where we're playing around. is in the building. It was Jesus passing by with a crowd, and it stirred his emotion. California is in the building. Miss Angela. He been displaced his whole life, yeah. Should I even try? YPJ's cousin is in the building. Don't bother, Jesus. They said you have nothing. Tiago from Brazil. Right then and now. New Zealand is in the building. Keegan. Columbus is in the building. You in my life. So we cried you. Philly is in the building. Go ahead. Please don't pass me by. Niagara Falls is in the building. Florida is in the house. I'm not much different from that man, and this is the honest truth. Could there someone ever could he ever serve you? Oh, recalling things clutter my mind. Patricia from Michigan. Oh, don't bother Jesus. You said you have nothing. Fort Lauderdale's in the building. Nothing he knew. Nothing Angela Brown, Willie G. Samuel, what's going on, sir? Evangelist Hattie, how you doing? I don't mean to waste your time, but I can't listen to the crowd. All this drama in my life, telling me to keep it down. My life, I need you in my life, my life. I need you in my life. Portia, I see you. I need you. Marita. Murphy Brown is in the building. I need you in my life. Miss Vicky, I see you. Tammy, I see you. Spain, Nick. Hey, Nick from Madrid. Yeah. up? Angela, what's going on? I need you, yeah, yeah. La, 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 la. Looking around. I need you in my hey. I need you in my life, yeah, yeah. Barry, I see you. Sherry, how you doing? Need you in my life, yeah, yeah. My life, my life, my life. I need you in my life, yeah. Jesus, Jesus. I need you in my life, yeah, yeah, yeah. My brother. My brothers. You can come out to red.
Yep.
My brother.
Is that it? We don't need another take of that, do we? First song, we don't
I don't think we do. That was it. It was nailed. Amen.
Actually, we're going to open the organ. I want to use this one. We'll use that organ.
Ooh, I need you. Hallelujah. Glory. So, thank you. Yeah, well, that's a keeper, man. That's a keeper. That's a blessing. I get the chance to work with these fine musicians and producers. All of them are producers, you know. And Max and I have been, you know, we worked on the last two commission records that I was in, which was number 7 and Matters of the Heart. I brought Max in when we had the little transition. It's funny how we did it too, because there was another guy brought in to be the MD on the commission thing. When we had done our transition, there was another guy brought in. I won't say his name. And it was funny because, you know, we were as commission, we were in a rebuilding period, but so we were vulnerable, you know. So I pulled it. We had 2 other keyboard players. We had Eddie, and did we have Mike Houston at that time? Mike Houston, and we had Marvin was there, and Daryl Dixon come in at that time. Was he at the? Okay, but we had a strong band, and we had to go do an event, and the promoter called us at the last minute at one of these events and said, hey man, I need y'all to come over and promote, this concert, and we knew we wasn't there for a whole lot of money at that time, but he was like, I just need y'all to come. And I said, well, I can't tell the band if I can't pay them something. Even if we don't get paid, I got to pay them something. He said, I don't have nothing. I done brought y'all in, and we need to do it. I said, but it's for this. It's for this one event. So I can't tell them. We can come over, but we look crazy just standing up there. We don't have no musician. And it was me and Mike Williams, Mitchell Carl, and Marvin. And we didn't have a musician. So I went to the guy at that time to be the MD that I picked for the MD job. And I told him, I said, hey, man, I got to give you the opportunity. We need to go promote. And he said, is it paying? And I said, no, it's not. And, but I got to tell you that it's not. And he said, well, Doc, I'm going to have to pass. And I said, I respect that. So I went to Max, and he was getting dressed. And I was like, whoa. No, we can't pay you, bro. This is not, he said, yeah, but we got to do it. And I was like, you just got hired as the MD for the gig. Not only that, I'm putting you in the group, and this, that, and other. You keep that mindset, and that's how we became, production partners for that right now. And it's amazing that his giving put him in a position. His giving. Now, it doesn't mean that me and the other guy had to respect it, and we are still friends to this day. He's amazing. He's one of my great friends, but I respected him. But Max stepped up to the plate when we were vulnerable, and we needed it most. So, that's how we got there. And we wrote a bunch of joints together. He produced on, me and him produced on I Am Persuaded, on Deliverance, my other 2 records. We did Number 7 together with Bernard Wright. And we had so many great things happening that time. Man, we did Carmen. You remember we stayed with Carmen for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, writing songs for a record that we was trying to get on. He brought us down to his crib. I won't tell you nothing crazy. It wasn't nothing crazy like that. But we saw some items that offended us as black people at the crib, and we just spent 2 days like, how are we gonna tell this dude? Because we trying to get that money. We trying to get that shmoney. We trying to get his Carmen paid good, boy. You get that protection. He put us in his guest house. He put us up, but we saw these little pictures, and I said, and Max was like, man, what we gonna do, man? And we felt some kind of way. And I said, we just have to talk to him. So we had dinner that night, and I said, hey, Carmen, man, this ain't cool. What's up with those pictures, man? It wasn't crazy. It just reminded you of older times. Let's just say that. It wasn't like slavery or nothing like that, but it was times when black people weren't pictured in a great light, and it was art. Mm-hmm. And I said to him, hey, man, what's up with those pictures? And he said, it's just art, man. It's like, and he said, does it offend you? And we both said, yeah. Yep. Yeah. He said, really? He said, I didn't think of it like that. I said, well, think of it like this. If you come to my house, I don't have pictures of poor white people on the wall. Right. And he said, my bad, bro. My bad. I am so sorry. I didn't think of it like that. It's just art. And he said, man, I'm going to take him down. He had his person come in and take everything down in his house. He had everything taken down in his house. But, sometimes people don't know. And we were like, we're on the way to the crib, Doc, because we're going to have to mention it. That this could go either way. You remember that? Yep. Remember he kept eating out our food, too. One thing I didn't care for, and rest his please. I don't want to talk about it because he's dead. He's gone. But they had a thing with Carmen's Italian, and man, we were like brothers, man. We met Gary Oliver, but they share food. Like, okay, you go in your plate, and just like pick up a piece of chicken, or just grab something off your plate and just eat it, and talking at the same time. This guy didn't like that. He hated that.
I sure did.
Dude, I'm looking at him. He pulling a butter knife out like you touch my food one more time. He touched my food one more time. And so finally I was like, yo, Carmen, man, Max ain't really up on that. Now I put it on him. Because I wasn't up on it either. But I was like, man, you know, it is what it is. But he was a great brother. We did high praises with him and Gary Oliver. And we became really good friends. And, you know, he was a good guy, God bless him. So that's just a story. And then Max and I just went on about our business and kept doing stuff. And we did I did my last 2 with him, and then he stayed on to do the next album with the guys. So, and we're here together. He's here now. We've come through a lot, health challenges and stuff, and we still hanging. You know, still kicking. You know, we got our this band of brothers. You know that come as musicians. We are a tight-knit group of guys. And the guys that are not here, I mean, we're tight-knit with all of the guys that are not here. Percy Beatty's supposed to be coming down, and some other ones, Bad Beatty's supposed to be coming down, different ones. You know, Kevin Camp is over there. You know, he stopped through, and we have a lot of different things going on. You know.
I'm not afraid. Percy Beatty.
Percy Beatty, I'm not afraid. Yep, on I'm Persuaded. And, you know, it's just what it is, you know. So I'm not going to bore you with it, but I'm working with these great producers. And it's funny because back in 1985, 1984, the first kind of young producers on a major label, and the 4 labels were Light Records, Word Records, Benson Records, Warner Brothers.
Yes.
Those were the 4 majors, is what they considered majors. And the first 2 young producers, because everybody else was old, you know, not old, just older. They were in their 30s and in their 40s producing. Bill Maxwell and them, all these great producers, Thomas Whitfield, all of these cats. The first 2 young producers at that time was Fred Hammond and Michael Brooks.
Yep.
You know, we didn't believe it. You know, we was just doing demos, and we didn't have nobody to work with us. Thomas worked with us for a little while.
I was still in high school.
Yeah, and so Brooks and I produced the first commission record, and we were the youngest at 25 years old, 24 years old, and at that time, it was unheard of. My brothers, the Winans, weren't even producing at that time. Bill Maxwell was producing their records. Tomorrow was that first record that came out, of which Max played with the Winans as well. That's how we ended up, man. I left, he ended up there as a keyboard player. So it's a little history there. We all doing our thing. And he ended up coming over here with us. And I still love the Winans dearly. I love those people. At this point now, I think we're all a little closer because of this right here.
Yeah.
We're the real ones. We get together and we love on each other in a major way, just to say, man, you never know, because you can get that phone call, you hear about so and so.
Yep.
You know, Ronald left us.
Yep.
You know, Ronald was our guy.
You went with me to pick my father's grave.
We were on a play called Only the Strong, and Max got the call. It was Carla Reed and myself and Marvin as commissioned on the play, and the play was killing it all over. And Max got the word that his father died, and we were that tight where we both flew out. Yeah. And I went with him to pick his father's grave out, and then, you know, it was cold, and his mom we just stayed with the family and the whole time. So, you know, naturally we're gonna get here and we're gonna be close. Yeah. You know, we're gonna be close. So, you know, we're hanging out. But I love working with these guys. These guys, man, and I get to I get to now work with them and just add my piece and let them do their thing. I let them do it. Calvin and I have been producing since, let me see here, I brought Calvin on when we did Free to Worship, and he was one of them guys that just hung around and kept doing more. As a matter of fact, he wasn't even the main drummer at that time. Sput was playing for me, and JT was playing for me here in Texas, and Calvin came on and just put his effort in. I said the next couple albums, Love Unstoppable all the way up to Past I Will Trust, it was me and him, you know, me, him, and Phillip. So we work with people, man, and it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Yes, sir. Frank.
That oil.
It do. So that's just a little history lesson. That's why we come together now. We're not tripping, you know. We're not tripping. We are really just enjoying each other.
Hammond in the house.
Hammond is in the house, in Metropolis City.
The booming metropolis of Hammond, Indiana.
Hey, Hammond. Y'all doing all right?
Hammond, Indiana.
Hammond. Every time I see that organ.
That's where they met.
That's right.
Hey, Goucher. You and Max met while y'all playing for the Winers, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he broke me in.
Yep.
I had a 3-piece suit on, and he laughed at me.
And a Jerry curl.
No Jerry curl.
No, you had one. You did have a Jericho. See, we don't have no witnesses, but you had a Jericho. I know you had one.
Thing on the back of
Yes, it did. It was a shag. It was a shag.
Yes, sir.
It was a shag. It was nice. It was that. What's my man?
It was a Wave Nouveau. That's what it was.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
And I kept playing the bass note.
Man, if y'all knew how much stuff still lives on in my spirit after I met y'all. I can't talk about it right now. I know.
Yeah. No. Okay, yeah, just wait till this go on. Yeah, no, he had that nice curl too. He had the nice. Max had that nice curl. He kept it. He wore the plastic bag and everything. The bag with the bib. So listen, family. You know, we're just hanging out. And I may come back on later on this evening because we got to start another one. Calvin is about to be up out of here. And Marcus is getting ready to jump on. Andrew Boucher is getting ready to jump on. My man, my guy Andrews is in the building. So, man, we just enjoying it. You know, enjoy your life, family. Enjoy your life, all right? I will catch you guys a little bit later on. All right, easy.